a lot of the guys on that same perspective, they're not rappers. Lil Wayne, rapper. KRS-One, an MC, a microphone controller, a master of ceremony, and he's actually depicting not just a story, he's breaking it down. Mm-hmm. He's adding in words, taking words out. He's telling you a story inside of a story inside of a story.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And if you're not even intelligent enough to understand it, you're just going to think, oh, this dude's a good rapper.
Yeah, you just lost.
He's lost.
Yeah.
He broke down the whole geographical, Area 51 just now. You didn't even know it.
Right,
All you know is that, he rapped real good.
Right.
So for me, I definitely agree with you on that. And I'm not taking nothing from Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne, he's good. He's very good at his rap abilities.
Right.
And so are a lot of these other rappers out here. And even ones in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And
they've
ones
been around.
today. They've been around.
They've been around. Yeah, I think it's very important now today because we got a lot more rappers than we do MCs.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Just what it is.
Definitely.
So guys get tossed up in that conversation. Big Sean and you name them, man. I'm just like, nah, man. We gotta bracket this stuff off.
Yeah. What's Rick Ross? What's he?
Rapper.
Yeah, they throw around names.
Jeezy.
It's like basketball, and you're going around. Okay, everybody that play basketball, everybody just play. No. It's levels. Like the Kobe Bryant, you got LeBron, and there's another level under that. Then you got another level under that. There's a level under that.
Right.
But we just say, hey, we all hooping. We all the same. No, not the same.
No, you're not. Your paycheck not the same.
Right.
Your paycheck not the same.
Right. So we ain't the same.
We ain't the same.
Word up, man. So you anything you want to add, man?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much has been covered. I also look at the MC aspect as well as like stage present. How can you rock the crowd, of course, and everything else. And a lot of these rappers that we have today are not good at that. I think one thing that stood out to me over the years, and Brandon was with me when we saw Big Crit live at the Bockley.
That's an MC.
Yeah, MC, exactly. So, and you could tell he took the art form seriously. Like, it was refreshing to see him on stage and not have some hype man overbearing him.
The mic is all muffled. He got 100 dudes,
Exactly. So, I mean, he had some of the people's there, but they knew to fall back, And he wanted to make sure that you came in for a show, And a lot of these rappers today don't know how to do that on a live presence. They have, like I said, muffled 85 hype men, and you hear the hype man better than you actually hear the performer, So a lot of these rappers don't take that seriously. Where you see somebody like a Chris, somebody like a Kendrick Lamar, take that craft seriously. Say, okay, I made a dope record to put out on the radio for you to listen to on CD, MP3, or whatever. But I want to make sure that you still get that same experience when I'm live, front and central. And I think that's something we definitely don't really see with the Futures, with the Young Thugs, with the Big Seans. You even have this stuff where they have their voices pre-recorded on there, almost like they're lip syncing.
Right. At a live show.
At a live show. I mean, you expect that from a singer. Vocal cord might be messed up, but not from a rapper.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you here? I could have just played your album right, at the crib. I didn't pay to hear the CD be played over again, and you just standing there. Right. So definitely a difference there, and I think that's what's being lost. Not only that, to me, a rapper when dudes say, granted, everybody was being a rapper, to become famous, let's say get that recognition, but now you got dudes like, I just did this because it was a good hustle. It was a hobby, this game good hustle. Like, I love game, but gaming example, like, I just started rapping 2 years ago after I came out of my coma because this was what I should do. And I think he's a hell of a rapper. I don't know how to put him necessarily as an MC based off his definition of how he became what he became.
It's interesting. It can't get clouded, like you said. A person like The Game, or I use like Beanie Siegel, right, where he really comes up off a rapper element, but his talent is of an MC.
Exactly.
So it can get a little blurred.
Yeah. Like there's like gray matter there because you could tell Game study, but at the same time, it wasn't like I was in love with this, blah blah. I woke up from a coma. I said, maybe I should do this instead of gangbanging now.
Right.
Or stripping.
Yeah. Right. Hey, B, I'm just pass you the mic, brother.
How I feel about it is, an MC to me is like Nas. Like y'all said before, somebody who could tell a story. For instance, Lorenz, I was just talking to you in the Will earlier. That song, where he described a gun,
Yeah, I gave you power.
gave you power. There you go, something like that. Or what's the other song by Nas where he does the whole song in reverse from Rewind. That's an MC.
Rewind.
Somebody that can capture.
Nobody can do that.
You know, somebody that can just capture the essence of music and just make you think about it. Yeah, you know. And going back to what you said, B, you look at Lil Wayne, you know, and what Ron, you said he a good rapper, and that's all he is just a rapper. You know, that's all. But as far as storytelling, tell me something that's gonna make me think, make me be like, holy shit. Like you just got the chills now. Make me feel like that. Take my spirit away, put it back in my body. You know what I mean? So that's my take on it. That's my take on it.
I did hear a freestyle from Petey Crack this morning that was kind of MC-ish.
Hey,
I just didn't add that in there.
He's another one too.
Yeah, I heard the wickedest 20-minute freestyle from Petey Crack, and it was bananas.
I like Petey, man.
It was so bananas that I wanted to bite it. I wanted to just go on stage and act like it was mine because I figured nobody heard it before. It was crazy.
He's another one, man.
Yeah, Petey to me, and
He
it's
got that
unfortunate.
hip hop energy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
and the Roots saw that coming. He was on 2-3 of the Roots albums.
Exactly.
You know, affiliated. And it's crazy with Petey because to me, Petey would have been where Meek was at if he wasn't such a hothead. Because when I hear a lot of Meek stuff, to me, it's Petey 2.0.
I gotta cut you off. I'm not even.
I'm not a Meek fan, but
Me neither. That's what I'm talking about.
But I respect Meek as a rapper.
I respect him, but I don't believe the attention he's getting is due credit.
Meek?
Well, no.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm believing it.
I mean, I'm happy that for a Philly rapper, but at the same time,
it's cool.
You know, I wouldn't. He's become our flagship rapper when he should not really be the flagship rapper. You know, but
It should.
you know, what I mean, but like so when I heard this year Meek, I'm like, oh, is this another? You know, is this dude study Petey in a sense?
Yeah,
Like
that's a good point. I
You
never
know, because
made
of
that
like the vocal tones, how he does some of the wording, but Petey still. You know,
I never made that
Petey
connection.
still had a normal voice. Like Meek, you know, I'm listening to Meek, and then all of a sudden,
he's
like,
screaming.
like you
Screaming.
you took it away from me now.
Screaming. With Petey, he got a. Certain rappers have a certain voice.
Yeah.
Jadakiss, he has a certain tone. He has a presence. Even Jay, everyone has a voice, but certain voices have a tone and a presence that's going to hold your attention.
Right.
And Petey had a flow to him that always held my attention.
Yo, what you felt about Petey, man? I'm interested to hear your
Take on.
take on that. Yeah.
You said P?
Petey.
I mean, he was cool. You know, back then we wasn't really rocking with him. He was cool.
Yeah.
But I think you gotta. To me, I like the voice that's like they got good diction. I can understand what you're saying. You can speak clearly. It's like AZ. It's like when you say it's like DVD when I flow. It's real. It's like DVD when that boy flows. Like I can understand every angle. Like he's rapping and he doesn't take a breath.
Yeah.
It's like he don't go around the air or anything. It's like so. I think it's like kind of a New York style that I like an East Coast style with the voice. Everybody do got a different voice. Even Jadakiss, right? Jadakiss voice is totally different, but it's something about it. It's like it just go right with the track.
Exactly.
For some reason, Styles, you know, AZ, I think JC got it. Nas, you know, I think they all got it with there's a particular voice.
It's something about
And it's their
that.
own distinct voice, but it's just good.
Yo, and I won't front when Petey first came out. It was hard for me to grasp it. Like, I'm not. Should I like this? Should I not?
I'm gonna send you
But
a 20-minute freestyle.
But I appreciated him later because it's like different.
Yeah.
He's hip hop, but it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we could we'll go close it out, man. Let's get to this '93 review. And it's about to go down, man. This is crazy. You know what I mean? Going through these albums, brother. I was like, man,
What was you doing in '93?
brother. I was still in the crib. I was a shorty. You know
Was
what I
all
mean?
short.
I said, I shorty.
Still short.
You know what I mean? But yeah. So let's start it off with if you're familiar to the show, you know that we do these reviews and we do round table discussions. So we'll rank from 5 to 1, 1 being highest, 5 being the least. And the first topic we are going to start with is the song of the year. So this is completely the guest interpretation. You know, this is their answers, their feelings. So we can start it off. Armand, you wanna give your song of the year? for 93?
This is easy. This Black Moon. How many MCs must get this? That's perfect for me. Like still can rock it right now. I ain't even like the video. I remember the videos that come on the box. I don't know if y'all remember the box back in the day, but it come on the box when he was standing right in the in the stairway and he was rapping. And I even had one of the Kango Jones that he had. You know what I mean? My pop had one. He had a bunch of them. He never wore them. I said rock the Kango Jones with a T-shirt on, thinking I'm Buckshot Shorty. You know, so Black Moon. How many MCs? Yo.
Yeah, to kind of, before we even go on, I got a second. I'm gonna show Black Moon love throughout this whole podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let that be known early.
Yeah.
Bias. Straight up. So yeah, Armand, yo, you definitely, how many Black Moon, how many MCs? Incredible, man. Incredible.
Do they go on tour? They don't go on tour that much, do they?
I mean, Rock the Bells. I haven't. Yeah.
Well, other than I mean, we did
Duck Down.
Duck Down was the 50th anniversary.
Duck
Yeah,
Down.
they were all present. Right. You know.
All right, man. So you want to rock out?
Yeah, I rock out. I guess for me, I thought it over, and I'm going to deviate a little bit because I have a tie for me personally. For 93, Cream, Wu-Tang, and then Hip Hop Array from Naughty by Nature. Different reasons, of course. I think Hip Hop Array, it was just a feel-good song. The energy at that time, it was nice to see East Coast, West Coast in there. I mean, Easy Cameo in there. And it was a perfect track for the summertime. Now, Cream to me was just that grittiness, you know. That's that New York. I've got my Timberlands on. I'm not here to look cute, you know what I mean? I remember first time hearing this, I'm like, damn. I mean, especially when Method Man comes on with that hook, and just hearing the words of how they visualize, how they painted the pictures, you know what I mean? And then to what we got to experience from the Wu, and then years later. So I mean, you can't sleep on this cut here. I mean, heard this first time, I was locked in loaded. So for me, definitely Cream, Hip Hop Array.
That was a different kind of rap.
Oh yeah,
Amen.
Yeah, it was a different kind of rap.
Wu-Tang totally aliens.
It's not even like MC-ish rap. It's just like the category we ain't get to yet.
exactly.
That's not even. That's something totally different. I guess since I'm talking, I'll go next. I too have to say I got a tie. I gotta say Cream. I gotta say Wu-Tang, and I'm gonna tell you a short story for that. But I do love Souls of Mystery. This is how we chill.
Oh,
from 93 till.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
for me,
I forgot all about. Oh man.
For me, certain songs bring back certain memories, and even if the song is not even, you know, that hit of the year, it just does certain things for certain people. So this song right here, the flow, it was crazy. I was a young whippersnapper. I just graduated high school at the time. I was in college, and I remember banging this in my car. I had a 15-inch sub that my cousin Man gave me in the back of my Horizon. It was crazy. The system was totally distorted. But all I knew, I was chilling from 93 until. So I got to give it to this one. Second for me is Cream, only because I wasn't a Wu-Tang fan, to be honest. But I got stuck at University of Pitt with a bunch of weed heads, and Wu-Tang came out, and it was infused into my brain.
Yo.
So 93 till, you know, infinity. That's
And we heard that live too.
live. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
This is my choice, man. So I'm gonna just let this keep rocking.
It's your choice too?
My choice too.
Yo, give me that.
Yo,
Must be a Coleman thing.
It must be a Coleman thing.
The show.
There's many songs I could have said, but when you hear the beginning of the song, it gives